have brilliant people from all over Scotland. Perth, etc. Ayrshire, blah blah blah, Hartlepool. Welcome from Mary. Right, I'll try and make this as loud as I can, so can people hear? Alright, ish. That's fine. Right. Firstly, I want to say thank you so much for making the trip and coming out here today, and especially to all those who came up from down south to support us today. Thank you very, very much. Because if there is one thing that is very clear from all of this, it is that this cause has not waned in the slightest. Is this good? The desire for change with this issue has not went away. And what I noticed as well, and over the past couple of years that we've had this campaign, is that no one is debating anymore whether an injustice happened. Nobody. And if that has taken us years to get here, then by God it is well earned. And where we might disagree with each other in some part along the way into how we resolve this issue, the fact that no one can question the injustice in itself is a step in the right direction. Now, actually, in saying that, I was asked to record a video yesterday for another sort of off branch of WASPI. And I started it off and I went to go and say, as a newly elected MP, and I realised that it had been nearly 4 years. 4 years wasted, some may think, but the reality is, thank you, the reality is that so long as we are part of this system, it would be remiss of me to miss this out. And I don't mean to turn this party political or in any sense of that. However, if there is one issue that shows why I believe that we need the powers over our own country and our own destiny, this is the issue that I would use as an example as to why we can do a better job in our own parliament than relying on Westminster down the road. But until that day comes, be rest assured that we have multiple elected members here today from all parties, and we have the support of a wide range of politicians, and that is a damn good position to be in when you have a cause. So please do not be disheartened by the arrogance of the Conservative government. Please do not be put down by the idiocy of Theresa May and her advisors. Please remember that there are a world out there listening to you and listening to the same case that you're making for justice. So please, if there's one thing I can ask of you, give us a hand, keep going, do not stop, keep going. Thank you very much.
Mrs. Barbour Army. Yay! You are here campaigning against one of the biggest injustices ever perpetrated against women in this country, and that is saying something. You can come up with lots of different ways to describe what has been done and is being done to women over their pensions. You can call it an injustice, you can call it bad policy. I dare say if you were a Tory or a Lib Dem, you'd call it unintended consequences. But I'm going to call it today what it is. It is downright robbery. It is the theft of money that is yours. You know, pensions in the UK, by international standards, are not particularly generous. Let's be honest about that. If you were getting every penny that you were entitled to, it wouldn't be a king's ransom. But it is not acceptable for money that you have worked for money that you had every right to expect to be taken away from you. And even worse than that, to be taken away from you with no opportunity, with no time for you to plan. So thousands, tens of thousands of women across Scotland, hundreds of thousands of women across the UK are losing tens of thousands of pounds. If that is not an injustice, if that is not theft, if that is not robbery, then I don't know what is. And my message to you is, do not give up. Mary Barbour didn't give up. Down the generations, men and women fighting against injustice, fighting for social progress, have not given up. And they, in so many ways, prevailed. But the journey for social justice is not over. And we will not, in this country, be able to rest until there is justice for women, for the WASPI women denied their pensions. So I stand with you today. It's no surprise to any of you, and I'm not going to get party political on you. It's no surprise to any of you that I want to see pensions taken out of the hands of Westminster and put into the hands of the Scottish Parliament. So that if Westminster won't do it, a Scottish Parliament and a Scottish Government can deliver justice for the WASPI women. That's my commitment to all of you today. So I'm here today in solidarity with you. Every woman, every man should stand with you. And my final point is this. This is not just an issue of economic injustice, although it is most certainly that. This is an issue of gender injustice. If this was happening to men, it would be a national scandal on the front page of every newspaper. Well, as a woman, I am not prepared to allow an injustice to be perpetrated against women without all of us shouting it from the rooftop. So I stand with you. Scotland stands with you, and let us not rest until we have delivered justice for all of you. Thank you very much indeed.